Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and revenue officer with the IRS. I worked at IRS over a decade. Now, welcome to my YouTube channel. They're short, they're sweet, and to the point. And what I try to do is kind of pull back the curtain so you can see what IRS thinks. So it helps you to either better make a decision to hire a company or to do this yourself. There's a lot of do-it-yourselfers on YouTube. I can certainly appreciate that. So I do want everyone to have success against the IRS. It's one of the reasons I left. I've worked about 10,000 cases, and I'm here today to talk about the IRS financial statement, the 433B. If you are inquiring about this 433B, it's probably because you owe 941 taxes. And the revenue officer who is going to be assigned your case is going to usually ask for two forms. They're going to ask for the 433A, which I have here in my hand. I filled out probably thousands of these, and the 433B, which is the cousin to this, which is the business financial statement. I always tell everyone you shouldn't go in these things unless you know what IRS is going to do when they look at these cases. So I'm here to tell you. As a B, I'm immediately thinking, where am I can collect? Where can I collect? Da 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 da. So I'm going to look for assets to liquidate. What assets don't they need? What kind of receivables you have? Can I levy receivables, or can I go ahead and get some extra money monthly, because I know not all your business expenses are business expenses, they're personal. So as a revenue officer, I'm seeking where I can collect money. I'm trying to find out maybe where you're hiding it, where you're spending it that you shouldn't be spending it. At the end of the day, my job is to collect the 941 taxes, and I have a couple leverages. I can close your business up or take your receivables and make your life miserable. So when I come out, the first thing, just so you know, I'm going to make sure your all returns are filed. I'm going to make sure your tax returns are compliant and current. And more than anything, if you're compliant with all returns and your 941's up to date, it's going to go a long way. So now I'm looking at the 433A. I'm going to spend a lot of time on page 4, which is the income and expense side of this. I want to find out if there's any fat in the financial statement. My eyes are immediately going to go down on what you have left over at the end of the month. I'm going to look to that. You better be really careful what you put to that, because if you have money left over a month, that's what IRS is going to want. One of the keys to filling out the 433B is being a master in the period of time that you use to give IRS to show them your income and expenses. If you had a good last 3 months, I'd probably use the last 6 months or 9 months to reduce that average to look flatter. The more money you have left over, the more that goes to IRS. So also on my accounts receivable, if I were you, I would show all receivables over 90 days. So IRS doesn't want to levy the newer ones. And you just put on the top of the form receivables over 90 days, so they clearly know. I wouldn't want IRS doing anything stupid. But like I said, the key to this form is taking a look at your business income and expenses and showing them like the worst period of time possible, not the best. If you show them the best, IRS is going to take it. A lot of times it's maybe better to use, say, January to October. Sometimes maybe, I don't know, March to October. You've got to figure that out. But the better you're doing, the more you're giving IRS. So be very careful, because IRS is going to find money, and you're going to have a high monthly payment agreement, and you're going to have to pay all your current deposits, and IRS can strip you of having any money left over at the end of the month. So be very, very careful. If this is a big case, you have no business working that on your own. Talk to your tax professional. Call me. If this has any value to you, please like or leave me a comment. For those who leave comments and ask questions, I'll go ahead and try to give you a shout out and give you more information. I just really want to help you with the IRS. Thank you so much for listening.